Yes, iconic.
HANABIE, iconic.
So I was watching, they put subtitles on the track, which I don't remember those being on there. But then I was like, okay, cool. I can actually see what this song's about. So it's an empowerment anthem about them being like good girls and turning into not so good girls anymore. I thought it was interesting. That's what it was about. I was like, okay, cool. So it was like choosing your whole own identity and that kind of stuff instead of doing what everybody else wants you to do. And then I didn't realize in the beginning of the video, that's their brain. So I thought that was cool. I enjoy the song a lot more. It was a very mid-tier song in my opinion when I first listened to it, but now I enjoy it a lot more after knowing the meaning. I think I need to get back into understanding the lyrics because it does add a certain amount of value to it in my opinion. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on it?
I know that they're dropping their new album or whatever it is in 2 days. So very excited about that. I think we already have a lot of the songs that are going to be on there. I think it's going to be kind of like the Baby Metal release. We've already heard Metallica. We already heard From Me to You. I think it's going to be like that. I'm pretty sure Spicy Queen and Iconic are both going to be on there, which came out. Maybe Tasty Survivor even. I think a few of those are already going to be released. So I'm excited for it. I think we're going to already know a lot of the songs.
The title of the album is Hot Topic.
Is it really?
Apparently.
That is so good. I like that.
Who remembers Hot Topic stores? Is that even still a thing?
Yeah, I still got one in the mall.
It's still there, yeah.
But when we went there as kids, I remember we took it seriously, and now I think it's more. You go to Hot Topic, ironically now.
Yeah.
I thought the song thought I wasn't gonna like it when I first started. It was definitely more on the electronic side than some of their other songs, but I ended up enjoying it. I think I enjoyed it as much as I enjoy all of their songs, which is a B+.
So this is coming out on the 28th, and yeah, there's a lot of songs we've already heard. So Iconic, Spicy Queen, Tokimeki, About You, Girls Talk, and the theme of HANABIE and
Talk.
Girls Talk?
Isn't that song like years old?
I thought that was on their first album.
Yeah, what the heck?
No, I think it was just a single.
Just one that sounds like that. All right, cool. I'm looking for.
Damn.
Yeah.
And the music video came out May 10th.
So what is actually new on here for us?
So the only 2 new tracks?
We just got Iconic, so I guess it's still pretty. But yeah, dude, I thought the Iconic song, like when I first listened to it, and I was feeling like it's like they did a mashup with Electric Callboy or something. Like the way the music video was filmed, they've been going funny with some of the music videos, in my opinion. Just like the style of like them doing the same dance from Part of Me I Have to Go Now, where they're like doing that like hip thrust thing. And I thought it was like funny and entertaining. The song itself, like you said, like not my favorite HANABIE song. Like it was fun. I like the electronic pieces, but I also love when they break it down and go really heavy. But it's definitely an earworm. Like that chorus, like once I heard it, it was stuck in my head for a few hours. And I always enjoy songs like that. But it's not one that I'm gonna put on and re-listen to over and over again. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for them to drop a song that's gonna be like that one track that just blows me away and is different than the rest of their tracks. Like this one, it was different in the sense that leaned more towards electronic than the metal, but it still had the same vibe and like same feel as all of their tracks. Really, I want one of these songs one of these times to just be like a fucking 6-minute epic. I know it's probably never going to happen, but I know how much talent they have in this band. I do feel like sometimes they don't really show how much talent they actually have because it's headbanging music. You're just like grooving out to it and bouncing around to it, and it's fun and happy but heavy. And I want to see them at their full, like just doing everything they have the capabilities to do in one of their tracks. And I still think we haven't seen
song.
Yeah, like from the first to reach like 1 million, like the fastest, most viewed song for sure.
And that makes sense, especially for today. Like people like electronic shit.
I don't think the style's going away. I think they're going to lean more into it. I don't know if we'll get an epic, but I don't think that's their thing. I don't think they're going to do it.
Almost has 2 million views. Holy shit.
I don't want to take anything away from them. Like their success is because of what they do and how well they do it. I like a little diversity.
This song on the second or fifth listen, I was thinking in my head, this is the song that they're trying to put out to connect with Electric Callboy. This is their version.
I hope so.
Because they really want to do a collab with them. They mentioned it in my interview with them. And this was very Electric Callboy sounding, but way more technical. That's what I thought. I thought it was like a very, very good, like that style of a song, but in their own way. And it has a lot of progressive things going on with the vocals. I was just noticing like little parts where she's singing, and then she would come in with the scream, like random, like little ad libs with the screams. I was like, that's so fucking cool, like that they do that. with the songs. Like
Yeah,
ad-lib
they-
screams, but they put it up in front in your face out of nowhere.
I like the idea that this was also a continuation of Part of Me I'd Like to Go Now or Part of Me I Have to Go Now, because that was, I think, I don't know if that was the first HANABIE song I heard, but to Champ's point earlier, that was the song for me that was like the standout song. Like I've heard, I think all of their songs now that made, and even the tracks where you on someone else's song, I've heard probably all of it now. And that's still the song that if I'm going to show someone HANABIE, I'm going to show them Part of Me I Have to Go Now.
Yeah, it's their best song also, actually.
It's just like whenever the intro of the song, the first drop, the breakdown, do the pecking on the ground dance, all of that. It's got the electronic techno feel a little bit, but it also has that video game sound. And then it's just fucking heavy.
HANABIE is mega is what I call it.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's them doing like all the things that
Dating
they
apps
do,
too.
but like the best at what they do. Like it's the best version of everything that they do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
vocals sound
they're
great.
awesome. Like they're awesome. I really think that, like, my personal tastes aside, like they're one of the best metal bands to come out in the last decade. I think, especially the way that they've just caught on.
I agree.
With other people, and the fact that they're able to be so unique with it and still get the popularity that they have. Like her style of singing is unlike pretty much everybody else. And Alan, to go to your point, like their layering has gotten better and better when it comes to the vocals. Just the way that they mix it in together, it's so fun.
The mixes are flawless, man. They got a really good person on board that mixes their songs, that understands their style and does it the right way. That's what I'm really digging about the entire thing with HANABIE in general. And they've been so consistent with these mix and just making sure though every single little bit of the sound comes through. If there's a little guitar thing or a little synth thing, you can hear it. Or you have the little scream ad libs. You're like, wow, that was a punch in the face out of nowhere. Like it's just everything hits really well and it's blended very well. And they don't seem to miss on that. They tackled that right away since they started. Like when I first heard We Love Sweets and all that stuff, like they've just had this sound down pack and now it's just polished and perfect at this point.
Yeah, I agree. Like you just nailed it. That is what it is. Like they had a sound, they knew what they wanted to sound like when they first came out, and they've just like progressively polished it and made sure that it sounds perfect. They're at a point now where the mix, the production, the songs themselves, they're all really great. I still crave more. What can I say? I want to hear a ballad from them or something. I want to hear
I don't want to hear a ballad. I want to hear a ballad. I don't.
I want to do like what Bandmate has done, where I would love just to hear it. I would love to hear just a non-Yukina song, like just holy shit, what's her name? The lead guitarist writes all the music. Holy shit, Matsuri.
I don't feel bad now.
A song where love to hear just her for a song, like maybe a slow down, kind of like when Bandmate does Sign or Time, where like it's a different feel, but it's still the band. Like maybe just as an experiment.
Yeah,
it's not going to be their most popular song, but I would love to see that, and maybe have Yukina on like piano or something if she can play any instruments. I don't know, like maybe something fun like that.
They need to figure out how to make that work in their sound for sure. Only if they do that. Yeah. I just don't care either. We got enough ballads in the world. It's fine.
I love it.
It's fine.
I get you.
I'm just saying, I love Bandmate. I love Bandmate. I love pretty much every Bandmate song that's released that I've heard, I fucked with. I have my favorites. I have ones that I like less, but I pretty much overall like everything I've heard from Bandmate. But I can't help myself. Every time I hear Sainaki Dori, the acoustic one that they did on that Christmas special, I'm like, this is one of my favorite Bandmate songs. And it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't sound like anything else from Bandmate. It's like an acoustic song. Like Akane's not even on the real drums. She's just got like the bamboo sticks. Just for some reason, I think
that works for Bandmate. That is Bandmate's style still. I feel like doing the ballads and doing those things like that.
I like not going to try it.
I think it probably was style because we know that if we saw HANABIE try it, they might be awesome at it. I love what they do. I'm afraid that if they keep doing the same thing, I'm personally going to start getting bored by it. And I think that this album is unfortunately not a place that I would be looking for this to start changing anyway, because this is almost like a thing where it's how they release albums a lot in the East, especially nowadays, where it's like we do get these 5-song EPs. When you drop a 12-track album, you have much better chance to like have some songs on there that are not the same as other songs. But when you drop a 5-song EP, you're probably going to try to stay in your lane a lot more.
They're releasing one new song next week. And then with a 1 minute and 28-second bonus track. We're not getting a new. We're getting one song with a bonus track that's a minute and 20-something second song.
Good point.
Oh, it's a fucking EP. I guess you get this. They did it though. They did it because you're going to get you can get a CD now of all these tracks. So I understand that, but that's all we're getting.
You can sell the album.
Check out the full podcast right here.